Welcome, everyone. So, I was reviewing all the games for Friday nights on Ion, and this was, what do I say about this game? Minnesota's clearly the number one team in the league. And the Aces, they have been so inconsistent. And I don't even know. I can't say I've seen that many layups given up by, and not driving to the hoop, just cutters under, like the key wasn't guarded in the first half. I can't remember how many cutters I saw just wide open under the basket. And it was like the Aces just were like, I mean, you could see it in their face. It was like, uh-oh. And, Minnesota's just rolling right along. Just rolling right along. And, I saw some list. I don't know who made it or whatever. But they had Courtney Wiliams like the 29th best guard or something, 24th or 25th, somewhere around there. Are these people watching Courtney Wiliams play? Courtney Wiliams has been, behind Fee, the key player on this team. They call Kayla McBride McBuckets, but holy moly, Courtney Wiliams is the queen of mid-range. She practically didn't miss a shot in this game. She has been so consistent. She's just money. She hit threes tonight too, but you put her, from the foul line to the top of the key, anywhere in that upper arc, money is going down. And she's so, there's a lot of guards that aren't better than her. And she doesn't get the, I don't know. Courtney Wiliams has made me a fan watching her. Boy, she has been so good. So good. And tonight was just the epitome of that. And they're getting Kayla McBride rolling. McBucket starts rolling, and then Carlton's hitting. You got Cutters going to the hoop. Fee is doing her thing. It is a well-oiled machine in Minnesota. I'll tell you that. And the Aces, Asia does her thing. Jackie Young has been playing well. But everybody else, they are just not. Jewel Lloyd has been just, I don't know. And Chelsea Gray, she's either injured or she just doesn't have it anymore. One of the two. Because this is not the Chelsea Gray of last year. It's just not there. And I'm not sure what it is. And at this point, you gotta, I don't know. It was close, somewhat close in the first half, but the Aces actually, I think right before, what was it? I think early in the third, it was either very late before halftime or early third quarter. The Aces actually got it down to 2 or 3 points. And then a timeout got called, and it was like a switch flipped, and all of a sudden it was 20-point lead. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, in an instant, it went from 2 points to 20 points. It seemed like 3 minutes. And then Minnesota just cruised after that. And, the Aces put in their bench players because it was pretty much over with, in the fourth quarter. But bad defense on the Aces. Bad defense. Not for the whole game, but boy, in that first half, just I don't know. They shot 38% from the floor. The Aces did 30% from three. Jackie Young, she did okay. She was 50% from the floor. She was 44% from the floor. She was 50% from three. But Jewel Lloyd was 0 for 4. She was 0 for 10. She did not make a basket. 0 for 10. Asia Wilson was 5 for 11. She ended up playing 24 minutes of this game. Chelsea Gray was 4 for 7, 9 points. She used to shoot like way more than this. I mean, she would have 12, 14 points a game. I mean, shots in a game. She's taken 7. She was 1 for 3 from 3. She had 2 turnovers, 2 rebounds. You could always count on Chelsea Gray for a couple steals and like 8 assists. She had none. Dana Evans came in. She had 8 points. She was 3 for 10, 0 for 2 from 3. Aaliyah Nye, 7 points. She was 2 for 7, 28%. Megan Gustafson, she did okay. She shot 3 for 4, 8 points. No points for Kia Stokes. Kirsten Bell had 9. She was 3 for 8. So just, let's see how many they only had 6 turnovers as a team. 7 turnovers. 1 was a team turnover. That part of it wasn't bad, but they were just giving up easy layups to Minnesota. It was it got better in the second half at times, but the team defense was really bad for the Aces. So the Minnesota Lynx had 5 people in double figures. Collier did her thing. She shot 58% from the floor, 10 for 13 from the foul line, 25 points. She had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Alana Smith had 4 points. Bridget Carlton, 14. She shot 60% from 3. 4 for 7 from the floor, 57%. Then you had McBride had 13 points. She's still getting her feet under her. She shot 42% from 3. 4 for 12 overall. But Courtney Wiliams, 23 points, 10 for 12 from the floor. She barely missed a shot. She was 3 for 4 from 3. Jessica Shepard, 10 points. She was 3 for 4. She played 21 minutes. Heidemann had 6 points. She was 0 for 3 from 3, but 2 for 6 overall. Maria Kondalikova, 2 points. Diamond Miller, 7. And Kosu, they both came in at the end of the game. She had 5 points. And Minnesota gets the win. They shot 54% from the floor, 40% from 3. They only shot 65% from the line. That's not great. But a lot of that was, it didn't really matter in this game. But you don't want to shoot. You want to shoot in the 80s at least. But they get the win, 109-78 over the Aces. And Minnesota is now 22-4, leading the league. And the Aces are 12-13. So that's all I have for this one. Hopefully the Aces can figure it out, and Minnesota just keeps rolling right along. So we'll see you next time.